everyone, I wanted to welcome you guys back. Um, it has been a while. I'm still waiting on the call from Takamura, but I had a mission to go talk to Misty, and I like her a lot, and I didn't know if you guys had cared for her at all, but I decided that since I've been waiting and running around doing side shit all day, the only reason why I haven't been uploading is because I've been waiting for this call. And it's been taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So I've just been running around doing tasks, and so I decided to try to do this one. I saw that I could go talk to Misty, and I was like, well, I like Misty, so let's go bug her. But everyone's having a good day. What's happened since I was last on? I'm now assistant manager for where I work, which is interesting. Which might be a mistake, but we'll see. I don't know about you guys, but I do so much so prefer the motorcycle portion. Interesting. Here it is. If it'll load. Just gotta wait for the rest. There we go.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher powers talking to me through tarot cards?
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right, great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Oh, finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Okay.
What are you... checking them out?
Nah, Chum of mine used to work here, that's all.
Oh yeah? Where do you get those kind of tunes?
From way back. Doesn't matter.
Their bodies, they never age! But notice their eyes, cold and dead. Their corporation exists only as cover.
Let's go find some tarot.
To remain undead. The burrow is not gone from our world.
I mean, might as well since I'm still waiting for that fucking phone call. Is it just me or does this game seem very unloaded? cafeteria.
Hey, you! Going out and drinking to forget, huh?
Huh.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
I actually used to read tarot for a little bit. I'm just waiting for this fucking phone call. It's been almost a day. Or it has been a day. Why did that look a little like the Cybertruck? Hey, Sam. Luke Strange. I've got Jack here. I've got Bucky next to me. Oh, we're heading towards. Huh. Empress. Wonder when I'm gonna see the High Priestess. It's probably my favorite card is the High Priestess. Kinda interesting what their interpretation for the shadow is gonna be. Not the shadow, the tower. And just interested in about just everything, so can't they just run around doing all this? Thankfully it's all in like a condensed area, which is nice. Though I wonder why. When I say condensed area though, there was one all the way fucking out in Voodoo Boy territory, Pacifica. And then I killed them. That's gonna have consequences. There's one in here? Still waiting on that phone call. The world. I like that. That's actually a really interesting interpretation.
Their corporations always cover their wicked means to live, to remain
There we go. There we go. I have no idea where I am.
Welcome to today's local news on N54. I'm Jillian Jordan. For the third consecutive year, Militech has been touted as Night City's best corporation. This prestigious award can be attributed to the numerous employee benefits they offer, such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access to stimulant pharmaceuticals, and infinite acquisition assistance.
This is such late days with capitalism. You can have access to like 5 days a year on vacation. We barely get one. How did we lose the 2 days? I'm sorry, I can't show up to work every single fucking day like that. I need time. Next to my apartment? How the hell have I not noticed? Huh. That's ironic. Oh, apparently as you move on, apparently you're supposed to get stuff. Like this around your apartment. Got the 2 stimulants. I haven't found anything else, but I know that there's definitely shit around here. That has changed. I don't have anything new, I think. Nope. But yeah, so this is all I'm doing until I get that phone call, which is dumb as hell. Oh, there's one all the way out here. So there should only be like 13 left. There's one out there. 2 over here. One out here too. 2 over here. Another one. Is there anything out here? Yeah. 1. Another one. There's no more voodoo boys, and animals are barely holding on. Westbrook. haven't had any... Thankfully, I'm not fucking around with the maelstrom, but I guess I'll kind of find those as shit happens. I am, however, so I need to get to Judy's apartment. So I'm gonna go figure out what's up with her. I swear to God, if I show up and I'm just gonna get that call, I'm gonna be like, what? Didn't know she lived over here. Fuck. I know Pan Am also needs something. But I'm currently trying to go for Judy romance-wise. So I don't know how well it's gonna actually work out.
In the bathroom!
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving.
Stop talking. I was only gone an hour. How did this happen?
Oh shit.
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to... Fuck. If I'd just known, I'd have... Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything. I should have sensed something. That it was off. Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She'd made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. You checked your pulse? She's gone. How did this happen? I don't know. Told you. And I got back to... If I... Gotta do something with her. Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges.
Okay.
Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here. She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon.
Okay.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else.
We should have never come here. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body.
That's...
Could you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please.
oh shit.
Bum a cig.
Yeah.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Fine, here.
That was her smoke case.
Wanna hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days.
Uh-huh. Did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues. Found Woodman. He kept her. And had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
It puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Oh, fucking finally.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted in-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
So what you're saying is make you wait. Okay, finally. I never use this. Oh, fuck you. We really need to change the headpiece, because I prefer Jackie's bike. I don't know if I just prefer it because that's all I use, or his bike goes faster. Okay. This one tops out at 138. The arch tops out at 178. I don't need that extra 40 miles, but you know, I like to have options. Shit. That was gonna go as well.
사이버가 되어 현실로 돌아가기 위한 싸움을 시작한다. 다수의 수상 경력에 빛나는 후솔 스튜디오의 신작 맥스웰스 리햄. 지금 찾아보세요. 限りなく本物の力、評価の味わい、バトナヨーク、一口で取り込む。
Here we go. Oh, this is okay. So this is where that's gonna be. Great.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka
He's
not
got the
have...
gift of the gab. Can't be denied, but I need to steal your buddy for a sec.
What are you?
What?
Me?
Goro, good to see you.
As it is to see you, V. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
Where'd you get this shard?
Across the canal.
Kabuki. Might actually be half decent soft then. And if it isn't, got a few tricks up my sleeve too.
This is good to know.
Okay.
Let us move on. To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
That's a very interesting background for you.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay.
There's no time to waste, me.
Like, yeah, I see the stairs, but also...
fucking worked.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday.
Sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, yakitori? Sounds good.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
He's not on his A game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. The way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
Forgot 5. Otis zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things are even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off.
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Cook! Louder! Louder!
Decided to double the amount
Yorinobu.
of our active
In the
Night
flesh.
City security forces. President Myers has called
He
this a
eliminated
breach
the last
in the Army
obstacle
Accord.
between himself
Provocation
and
targeted
complete
of the
power.
NUSA
And they
ambulance.
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are 3. Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time. Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds. There's no time to waste, B.
Wait. Think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic. Come. I have found a good place to observe.
Oh no.
We must just climb up here.
Okay.
Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
That's menacing.
Disfrutando del buen tiempo, este mes las temperaturas promedio se han mantenido en niveles seguros para la vida humana.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
The city was
if there
beautiful.
was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I'm simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Oh, can you run and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No. Just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod. Or with grilled salmon. No, even better. With umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once. Pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough. Or we'll both grow hungry.
Let's do this.
There's no time to waste, B.
Okay.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Got eyes on the comm system. A lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Pipes. See 'em?
We could use them to get inside.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Armored door. Sealed tight. Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one? This is not bad.
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance? Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Alright, quit moaning. Give it another glance. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
Trying to see how I can do this.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it?
The cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
A bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Feline ghost? I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
My childhood. Let's see. Racing my bobber for the first time through the hills. Oh, and first kiss in the middle of a synth cornfield.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed. Chiba 11 has the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama has a unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
And true, you oppose the corporations, their order, their world, in a mindless way. Yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
You already forget what happened at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nomads aren't lone wolves with egos, whether they're blood or not. Family comes first.
Yes, but we need not quibble over details. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
What are you talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Wells' body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
Why am I only hearing this now?
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.